Hey Lenovo, welcome back to Coffee Break. This time a special edition on our fourth quarter / year-end earnings. By now, many of you have probably seen YY's note to all employees, kind of detailing some of the record achievements that we accomplished last year. For the fourth quarter, our revenue increased to $10.6 billion. That's up more than 11% year over year. Now, when we say up 11% year over year, that's basically saying that's up 11% from the same time period last year. This is important because this is how it shows growth to, namely Wall Street, who likes to view these metrics over the same time period year to year. So that kind of gives them a good gauge of how a company's doing overall and if they can compare it to the same time period as the past year. Also significantly improved is our PTI, that's our pre-tax income. A lot of people kind of think of this as like a hard to figure term, but I'll get into that in a second. Our PTI was $37 million for the quarter. Now that was an increase of something like 140+% increase from, again, the same time period as last year. So that's an increase from 15 million Q4 last year to 37 million Q4 this year. So again, strong increases in PTI, pre-tax income. Now I get a lot of questions, a lot of emails to Lenovo comms, just word of mouth. What is PTI? What is operational income? What is all this other stuff? But Wall Street likes to look at things called PTI, which is pre-tax income, and they kind of view that as the more or less the regular way of a company's health. Again, this is the profit that they're turning each quarter. So again, before taxes, before weird kind of one-off things like amortization. So again, strong improvement in PTI, very significant for Lenovo. Now for a new section we're calling comms quotes. These are quotes pulled directly from the senior executives' emails to each of their employees last night. We're going to start off with Gianfranco Lanci. Gianfranco wrote, "We had double-digit revenue growth in rest of world geo and share gains in AP, Latin America, and EMEA. In fact, we reached another new historic high market share in EMEA." For Latin America, Luca wrote, "LAS, that's basically the region excluding Brazil, Latin America, Spanish speaking. LAS achieved an historical market share of 22.8% in the PC business. Congratulations. With record share also in consumer and SMB. Kudos. Not to be outdone, Brazil turned to a positive PTI for the first time in history." Kirk wrote, "DCG, we delivered a second consecutive quarter of double-digit year-to-year growth and achieved the highest year-over-year quarterly revenue growth of 44%. Again, units are growing year-to-year, revenue is growing faster than units, and profit is growing faster than revenue." Strong words and great momentum from the DCG team. And finally, to wrap us up, is Sergio with MBG. "North America's momentum strengthened through the successful ranging of all major U.S. carriers, resulting in a 50% increase in North America market share and a 54% increase in volumes." Fantastic end to a very good quarter for Lenovo, and also probably the most transformational year Lenovo's ever had. One of the things that YY stressed to us in kickoffs and the earnings call was that Lenovo has returned to momentum. If you look at each of our business units, the profits are improving quarter to quarter, year to year, and revenue is doing the same as well in many cases throughout every area of the company. Thanks for tuning in, Lenovo. Check out for the next episode of Coffee Break where we tune in to E3. That's kind of the big electronic gaming convention that Lenovo will be at for the first time with some new Legion products. We hope you enjoyed this one, and thanks for stopping by.